Hey, 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 you are live with your boy. That's me, the Spader Man, here on The Anything Show. That's my channel. I want to thank you for coming to The Anything Show. Checking out what this guy's got to say and this guy's got to play. And tonight, I've been doing a lot of just songs that actually don't have music videos for them. They're just songs off albums that I love so much. I get asked to play something from someone. I get the opportunity to possibly play something that I love for you that you may know, you may not know. Turning you on a little to something that I like and just want to hear your reaction to it in the comments. And you place a comment right down there and just tell me what you think of the song that I'm playing, if you love it or not. And tonight, I'm going with one of the legendary rock bands of all time. And I've profiled them before. And they are the one and only Van Halen. Now, you might be wondering, which incarnation of Van Halen am I going to play? They got so many great albums, so many great songs. It's just so hard to choose what I might want to play from them tonight. Well, I always did have a fondness for Dave. Dave was unique. To me, he had a good voice, but he never was really truly a singer. I thought he sort of talked his way and sort of was personality through most of the songs. Granted, those albums they had at the beginning of their career are fantastic. I loved every single one of them. But when they got Sammy Hagar, their style and their musicianship just went right up the charts. And let me tell you, this album went right up the charts. In fact, this album hit number one on the Billboard 200 chart. It previously surpassed their previous album that peaked at number 2 behind the one and only legendary Michael Jackson. And the album I'm talking about is 5150. The first album with Sammy. It's great. There are amazing songs on it. But there's really one song that really hits me in a way. Every time I hear it, I just feel like I got to replay it again. I just think in my head, it's like, it makes you feel good. It's got that what I like to call the Van Hagar sound. And it is so good. Off the album 5150, I'm going to play for you the song called Dreams. That's what dreams are made of. That is so good. I mean, there's other songs on this album, but I really want to play this song. And I hope you like it. So I'm going to, and there's no video for it. I mean, they did make a video with the Blue Angels, but I don't want to play that. I just really want to focus on the song. I want you to hear it. I want you to hear the way I hear it. And the way I listen to it, it is so good. The keyboards in it are great. Eddie's guitar, he's a virtuoso. Just plainly put. The rest of the guys are great too. But with all that being said, let me just get to the song. Okay. I just had to stop it for a second. The combination of Eddie's acoustic guitar combined with the keyboards is just like a symphony of sound. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful precursor to what you're going to hear in the rest of the song. Again, I sort of hate interrupting the video to sort of interject, but it's sort of in my head and I just had to get it out. I'm going to take it back and play from the beginning. All right. I'm sorry. I just got so into the song. It's so good. It literally just like pulls me in and just doesn't let me go. Every time I hear this song, I think of like sports. I put it in a context of like, what dreams are made of. Specifically like winning a sports championship, anything. Like I work in video as my full-time job. So a lot of times, and I work sporting events. So as as an editor and replay operator, you put together packages, and a lot of times you score music underneath it. Do this with like tennis and hockey, some basketball, and I love this song as part of the score underneath something with the highlights, especially winning a championship. I mean, I'm from Jersey, and I love my New Jersey Devils. They haven't been so good lately, but when they won their championship, this is a song that sort of like, reminds me of that feeling, that elation, that what dreams are made of. I just love it. I really love this song. Eddie's guitar, he's as good as ever in this song. Sammy's vocals are this is just the tip of the iceberg of the sound that you would have come to expect from Van Halen with Sammy in it. Michael Anthony's bass is obviously he's great, and then Alex on drums is fantastic. But obviously the two prominent guys are Eddie and Sammy, and the mesh of Sammy's vocals and Eddie's guitar and then the keyboards. It's a symphony. To me it's a masterpiece. I really love it. Maybe you don't feel so, but I do. But I'd like to hear what you think about it. And how you do that is leave me a comment right down in here. Put a comment in the section. Tell me what you like about the song Dreams, what you like about this album 5150. If you like Sammy, if you like Dave. I know there's a big rivalry between the two. I never felt there was a rivalry. I just felt there was a different side of each of the coin. And, you could like both. You didn't have to just like one. You didn't have to be in Dave's camp. You didn't have to just be in Sammy's camp. You might like both. I particularly like both. Each has its own sound. And if you liked it, please hit the like button. It just gives me an idea whether or not you like what I'm doing, whether you liked Van Halen, whether you like the song. And if you want to keep coming back, please subscribe to the channel. I implore you, please subscribe to the channel. You do that by hitting the subscribe button and then also hitting that little bell right next to it, just so you know when I post new content, you'll be the first one to see what this guy right here is going to say or it's going to play. And it could be anything, just like the title of the show says, anything. With that being said, I only got 3 final words to say, and they are peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.